Everyone keeps asking me what I ate to lose 30 pounds in 90 days and how I just lost another 5 pounds in just 3 weeks without starving myself. So today, I'm not giving you random tips. I'm showing you exactly what I ate, how much I ate, and why it actually works. This is not a strict meal plan for you to follow. I'm basically walking you through how I eat and how I think about food now. If you stay to the end, you're going to understand three things. Number one, how much you should eat to lose weight without guessing or just copying me. Number two, how to lose fat without cutting the foods that you love. And number three is how to stay consistent so you don't lose the weight, then gain it all back. For context, I started out at 188 pounds and dropped 30 pounds in 90 days. And recently I tightened things up and I lost another 5 pounds in 3 weeks. So in this video, I'm breaking down exactly what I eat in a day now and the small changes that made the biggest difference. Let's get into it. Before I show you what I eat, we need to talk about one thing people avoid: calories. Not in a scary way, not in an obsessive way, just in a real life way. Because the reason I lost 30 pounds in 90 days and even dropped 5 pounds in 3 weeks recently is because I understood how much I was eating. Fat loss comes down to one thing. You have to eat slightly less than your body burns. That's it. Quick way to figure this out. Go on Google and type in TDEE calculator. Put in your height, weight, age. It'll give your maintenance calories. Then subtract about 300 to 500 calories. That's your fat loss range. No guessing, no starving, no copying somebody. But here's where most people mess up. They try to eat perfect instead of eating consistent. I didn't lose weight because I had some crazy diet. I lost weight because I repeated simple meals over and over again. Same foods, slight variations, no stress. That's actually what works. So let me show you what I actually eat. For breakfast, I keep it very simple. I boil 2 eggs. And this works really well for me because eggs are one of the easiest high protein foods you can have. They help keep me full, support muscle, and make it easier for me to stay on track with fat loss. Each egg has protein, and that matters because protein helps you stay full longer. So instead of starting my day hungry, I start with something that actually holds me over: eggs. Eggs also have nutrients like choline, which supports brain function. So this isn't just about eating less, it's about eating smarter. And the biggest thing is simple. No oil, no complicated recipe, no guessing. I can repeat this every day without thinking. I'm having a hibachi style chicken bowl with rice and vegetables. So I show the bowl. First you have the chicken. That gives me protein, which is a huge priority for me because protein helps you stay full longer and supports muscle while losing fat. Then I have rice. Yes, rice. I still eat rice. A lot of people think they have to stop eating rice to lose weight, and that's just not true. Rice gives me energy. It makes the meal more satisfying, and because it's included on purpose, I don't feel deprived. Then I add vegetables like carrots and broccoli. That helps with volume. It makes the meal feel bigger, more colorful, and more satisfying without me feeling like I'm just eating tiny portions all day. This is also where portion awareness matters. Notice I didn't say I eat endless rice, I said I include rice. Big difference. Weight loss is not about banning foods. It's about learning how much fits your goal. That's why I always tell people, stop thinking in extremes. It's not healthy or bad. It's how can I build this meal in a way that supports fat loss and still feels enjoyable? This question changes everything. And I like meals like this because they actually feel like real food. That matters. If every meal feels sad, dry, tiny, or depressing, you're not going to stay consistent. Now, if I want a snack during the day, I keep that simple too. I might have something small with protein, but I'm not mindlessly snacking all day long. I'm usually eating meals that do enough heavy lifting that I'm not constantly hunting for more food. And that's important because when your main meals are solid, your cravings are usually easier to manage. I'm making some dinner. I'm cooking some salmon with some broccoli, and we're having sweet potatoes. So My pot is already boiling, as you can see. So I'm just gonna drop my sweet potatoes in. I just get it the frozen vegetables because they don't spoil as quickly, and you can easily just throw them in the microwave and they'll be cooked in 5-6 minutes. So these are here. Set 5 minutes, and I'm just gonna let it be. Salmon is done thawing out, so I'm gonna take it out, clean it up, and season it. Look good. Look nice. Nice and clean, nice and clean. Nice and clean, nice and clean. So I know some people like to take the skin off the salmon. I don't really care about that. But still, I'm gonna take it off. Take the skin off. Brethren, I don't like the salmon with the skin on it. Usually, I pour some hot water over it to take it off, but today, I'm just gonna rip it off because why not? Oh my god. Be free, be free, be free. Be free, be free, be free. Yo, I'm not a cooker, right? I grew up in Jamaica. My family taught me how to cook, but I don't cook. I'm usually super busy, and whenever I do meal prep, I try to make really easy meals that I can just make in like 20 minutes and be good to go. Let's slice this up and season it up. So it's about 1 pound. You get like 4 pieces out of this, or 3 pieces. Yeah, let's see. I try to make like 1 piece the size of my palm. So like, I see how this fits in my hand? Like that. Kind of how I divide it up. 1 piece. Alright? Today. Complete seasoning. Easy. Like, it has everything in it that you need. Just add a generous amount of seasoning to the fish. What's a generous amount? Depends on the person, but generous. I don't like my food too salty, and I add a little pepper and a little bit of salt. Not too much salt. And I sprinkle garlic. Nice garlic right here. Alright, we look good. Flip them over. Looking good in the day. Yes. Looks good. Smells good. Alright? So, that's it for the seasoning. That's all I add. Now, I'm gonna preheat the pot with some olive oil. Alright, while that heats up, I'm gonna clean up the space. So. Alright, food is done. So I'm gonna add add some greens. This is gonna be good, baby. Ooh, hot. Ooh. Ooh. That looks good. That looks good. That looks good. A little piece of butter in it, you know. Boom. A little bit of butter and for the final. Look how beautiful that looks. Like, look at that. Look at that play. Okay. Alright, let's get a nice piece of salmon about this pot. And that's it. Dinner. I'm gonna smack this down. A lot of people fail with weight loss because every day they're trying to invent a brand new system. You don't need a brand new system. You need a repeatable one. When I look at my meals, I'm not asking, how can I eat as little as possible? I'm asking, how can I eat in a way that keeps me full, supports fat loss, and still feels realistic for my actual life? That is why this works. And honestly, the real secret is not the salmon or the specific eggs or the specific bowl. The real secret is that I found meals I genuinely like and repeated them long enough to get results. That's it. It's not magic, not punishment, not suffering. Just structure, repetition, and moderation. I don't usually do this, but I'm opening up 5 more spots. 5 spots. So if you're ready to start your weight loss journey and drop your first 30 pounds, click the link in the description of this video and schedule a free strategy call with me where we're going to create a personalized plan just for you and your goals. So if you're watching this and thinking, okay, but what should I eat? Here's what I want you to do. Start with protein. Pick a protein you actually like. Eggs, chicken, salmon, Greek yogurt, turkey, lean beef, tofu, whatever works for you. Then add carbs that you can portion out and enjoy. Examples: rice, sweet potatoes, oats, fruit, tortilla, whatever works for you. Then add a vegetable: broccoli, carrots, green beans, salad, peppers, whatever makes the meal more filling. And then repeat that pattern with foods you actually like. If your weight is not moving over time, you may be eating more than you think. That's where tracking for a little while can help. Not forever if you hate it, but long enough to educate yourself. Because a lot of people say I barely eat, but when they actually track the oils, the sauces, the snacks, the drinks, the bites, and the extras, it adds up fast. Awareness is not punishment. Awareness gives you control. Now, let's talk about how to not regain the weight, because that matters just as much as losing it. The reason a lot of people gain weight back is because they lose it in a way they cannot maintain. They cut everything out, they go super low calorie, and they rely on motivation. Then life happens and the whole thing falls apart. I don't want that for you, because I've been there. So that's why now I build my routine around foods that I actually like. Simple meals I can repeat and portions I can live with. This is what makes weight loss sustainable. So if you take nothing else from this video, take this. Fat loss works better when your meals are simple, satisfying, and repeatable. My day might look like boiled eggs, hibachi chicken, salmon, and broccoli. That may sound basic, but basic is what got results. So, you do not need to eat perfectly to lose weight. You do not need to copy me exactly to lose weight. You do need a calorie deficit enough protein, a routine you can stick to long enough to see results. If this video helped you, comment help, and I'll make more videos breaking down exactly how to build easy fat loss meals without overthinking it. And if you're on your own journey, just know this: boring consistency will take you farther than emotional dieting ever will. So yeah, that's what I eat in a day to lose weight, and that's the mindset that helped me lose 30 pounds in 90 days and keep going. I'll see you in the next one. Subscribe.